So again, 5 Facebook accounts burned down in the last 14 days, especially since the latest release of the Epstein files. All now right across social media and on YouTube. And as always, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So that is 22 Facebook accounts burned down now in a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Also exposing a precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine, the word that came off the royal Sandringham estate. Kill and fails, loud and clear. And the disadmins in the Facebook groups, all my posts are pending. They will not let people in see the big story. And Facebook again will jam you, block you, so you can't share in groups or you can't make comments. And again, King Charles, Count Dracula, just out and about this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis, all to cover up their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. But the truth is all coming out like a flood, again, right across social media and on YouTube. And my 3 main Facebook accounts were getting massive views since the latest release of the Epstein files. That one's got con on it. Certainly is a big monster con. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, so local Nazis. That one had eye on it. You can see Grand Swick Crown Chicken managers, Garth Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin. Real cutting room jigsaw traps, only get your throat slit like a chicken's neck. Very deadly serial killer bird flu virus in Norfolk, UK. Monster lies did cost me my job on nights, then on days, led to my suspension. 15-day bogus investigation I had no say in. And then my immediate dismissal and not one word in writing. And again, all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host. Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo Stay. Again, no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, serial killer here. No one's got Snag Doctor. You can see Dr. Death SS, Silver Bullet Whom for details, and that is a Jaguar. But no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here. And again, no Black Wizard here. Very deadly serial killer virus, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover. Not true detective, no one's got a scape on it. And it always does remind me of World War Z, and that's the big catch, Mondeo there. When Brad Pitt is parked in the traffic in New York in a silver Volvo Estate in the World War Z, and then the dust cart truck comes crashing through the traffic. And that was a Mondeo there, Steve Wright, Ipswich, 22 miles from here, 5 girls murdered in 10 days. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, but no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. So a very deadly serial killer virus in Norfolk, UK, Mason Council. White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, Royal Mail, Postie assassins. Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, they are the big super spreader carriers. certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde-toast plainclothes lover, not true detective. No son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. And again, 22 Freemasons on trial in France for murder and assassinations, run and hit squads. No different to what is going on in this. Past and present, the local mafia, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. Again, there has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in this recently, haven't seen it in more recent times. So Steve Wright, Ipswich, again has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So a crime is a crime whenever it's committed, unless it's a high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, that one's got lie on it. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, one big porky pie, serial killer lie, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here. Based on actual events in France, where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist, riding round in a silver Peugeot unchecked for over 30 years. Based on actual events, 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped. So as always, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Christian B has just been released from prison in Germany, involved in the Madeleine McCann case. It's been going on for over 20 years now. That one's got boo and bluff on it, certainly is a big boo and a big bluff. That one's got Mr. on it. You could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fix-It, liar, liar, pants on fire. Two blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. No longer with us, God rest his soul, but no dis lawnmower man here. And you often get a crow and ravens in the film The Omen. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not. Sorry, Toffee. And I did hear a very interesting story, Malawi, Africa, where there was a Christian minister and his team ministering to 80,000 Muslims. And there was a crow in the tree nearby, crowing away. And the Spirit of the Lord told them to pray against witchcraft, which they did. And then the crow morphed into a witch doctor who fell naked out of the tree and had run away in front of 80,000 people, Muslims. Over 50,000 Muslims gave their lives to the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua. So no ritual killer. You just watch that, Morgan Freeman, that's a very good watch about a witch doctor, ritual killer. But no ritual killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. No Black Panther, serial killer here. Again, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, where I was staying in a disused beach hut, calling for backup. Nicely set me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. And like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig know-alls, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. All in the bag, and no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, all rolled into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. And you can see this Tesco's and Morrison's, every monster lie, bogus diagnosis. Mixed into their big pick and mix, monster deal, buy one big monster lie, get two free. Getting all in the bag. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob.